Hi, hope you're all safe and well, and if you are looking at buying or selling a property, we've now been back in the market for about a month. This is in line with Rightmove that have just released the house price index for 1 month of May to June. So if you are thinking of buying or selling, I hope this is going to help you and give you some information about what's happening in the market right now, what you can be doing and where prices are going, which are the big questions that we're getting asked. So the latest data from Rightmove show that house prices in the last month, from middle of May to middle of June, have increased by 1.9%. So that's an increase in asking price, as opposed to what the media have been saying about big price drops. So what you've been hearing in the media is not actually what's actually happening in the real world. Prices have risen by 1.9%. Now that's across the whole of England. Scotland market and Wales market is not opened up yet. So as soon as we have that data from Rightmove, we'll be able to let you know more about what's happening with there. Now, with regards to asking prices and the prices being achieved, so your asking prices have increased by 1.9%, but what is actually happening when you're getting your sale agreed? So the last data we had from the market would have been in February. Now, back then, asking prices were achieving 96.6% of their asking price. Again, that's nationally. So again, locally, it will be slightly different. Now they're actually achieving 97.7%, which is a 1.1% increase from February. So in 1 month, what you're finding is if you had your property on now, the price that you'd be getting offered would be higher than if you had it on pre-lockdown. Now for the southeast, which is the area that our agency covers, that's actually now it's 97.5%. And that doesn't mean that you're going to get 97.5% of your asking price, but what it does mean is that's the average. There are some properties and some owners that want to get moving and get moving quick that are going to be accepting slightly lower numbers. And what we've found within our business is that we're actually now getting a lot of properties that are achieving above 100%. And the reason they're getting above 100% is because you've got 3 or 4 buyers that are in a really good position, all ready to move, that are now actually looking at properties. There's not enough coming onto the market. So what is available, they're trying to get in and buy now because they've got their mortgages agreed and they want to get moving. So we've had properties also that are selling now within 12 hours. Not all of them, but there is examples. But what we've definitely found is there has been an increase. Rightmove have also stated the other data that we've got that was of great value is the amount of sales agreed this time of year is the highest it's been over the last 3 years. So if you took the May to June period, more properties have been agreed now than this time last year or the year before. And there's been a 28% increase of new people looking to buy or sell that are now in the marketplace. So you've got massive demand, but you've not got enough supply of property, which if you're a home seller would indicate now is a really good time for you to be thinking about moving. If you're a buyer in this market, what does it mean to you? Well, generally buying is about a confidence. So most people ask, is it a good time to be buying or selling? What they're really saying is our price is going to go up or down. We can't dictate the future. We don't know what the future is going to hold for us. But what we can say right now is if you're buying, prices are on the up. You've got very low interest rates at the moment, and you've got a lot of banks that are now coming back out. Before lockdown, there was only up to about 75 or 80% loan to value, which is the amount of mortgage you needed on the property purchase. What you've got right now is you've got lenders up at 90%, and there is rumours that only today or tomorrow there's going to be a 95%. Obviously, this is being recorded halfway through the month because this is the information we've had from Rightmove, which was only let out yesterday, which is the house price index. If you want to know more about that or the house price index or anything about your particular property or about buying and what's the best deals, go to your current lenders because they're going to be around at the moment. They're all open, although they've still got staff on furlough, so expect service to be low. You can contact ourselves with Robinson, Michael and Jackson. I'm Simon. I'm one of the partners of the business. Now, we're available on the website, or you can contact your local office. Or if there's any questions or anything you would like to know, just put it in the notes section below. And what we do is one of our offices or the local expert to your area will come back and we'll be able to give you that information either through a DM or through a phone call, whichever way you would prefer us to be actually speaking with you. We give you an update. I'm going to try and get this done every few weeks. So please be prepared for more information. But what you need to know right now is from Rightmove is demand is high. Prices have crept up. and the offers are better than they have been. So all round at the moment, it's looking pretty positive if you're thinking of buying or selling.